Our hot topic guest is Nashalin Portrag. He is from the FundsAtWork team and is here to break down and educate us about the two-pot system. And this comes into effect on the 1st of March, 2024. Welcome, Nash, and thanks for taking the time to sit with me. I know you're very busy.
Thanks, Q. You know, I'll always shift my calendar to make time for you.
As a member of a retirement fund, I like to be empowered. So how does this two-pot system impact me as a member?
Looking at the two-pot legislation in South Africa, this is a fundamental shift to the retirement fund landscape. As you rightly pointed out, this means it's important for our members to be empowered on what that means for them. Effective from 1 March next year, the future contributions made into a retirement fund will be split into two components, a retirement component and a savings component. Members shouldn't worry, as there is a third component referred to as the vested component. This component is all of the money that you've saved up to and including the 29th of February 2024, and all of the benefits and rules that sit with that particular money that you've accumulated will remain. This is important as members don't have to make any changes to any of the money existing up to and including the 29th of February 2024.
There are two components, as you've just explained. So what goes into the savings component and what goes into the retirement component?
Let's start with the savings component. From 1 March 2024, a portion of your current retirement savings will be moved into your savings component. This will be 10% of your current retirement savings, capped at a maximum of 25,000. From 1 March 2024, your future contributions into your retirement savings will be split. 1/3 of your future contributions will be paid into the savings component, with the balance of the 2/3 paid into the retirement component.
Can I choose to make a different contribution split between the retirement component versus the savings component?
Unfortunately not. Legislation has prescribed the split between the retirement component and the savings component. So 1/3 of your future contributions will be paid into your savings component, with the balance of the 2/3 into your retirement component, and you're unable to change these splits.
As a member, can I choose not to move my money from the vested component to the savings component on the 1st of March 2024?
The legislation requires 10% of your current retirement savings, capped at a maximum of 25,000, to be shifted into the savings component that will be accessible 1 March 2024.
As the head and member of FundsAtWork, what are the top 3 things that you want our members to remember?
Wearing both hats, I would tell myself to save, and save for retirement. While the legislation allows access, this access should only be used for emergencies or unplanned events. It's important that members are aware that should they withdraw this money, there will be consequences from a tax perspective at marginal tax rates. With that in mind, it is critical for members to remain invested until retirement and not withdraw before retirement.
Whew. Thanks, Nash, for answering all of our questions around the two-part system. I now realize how important it is for all of us to really understand the two-part system.
Thanks, Q. It's been an absolute pleasure. And just remember, I'll be checking in on you to make sure that you remain invested and you don't withdraw anything on 1 March next year.
In the next few months, we're going to be sharing a lot of information on the two-part system. Please keep yourself informed and don't miss it.